Hey everyone, it's Allie, and today we are going to be trying out some hair extensions. Now these extensions were kindly sent over by a company called Goo Goo Hair Extensions. So I went ahead and took a look at what they had to offer, and I thought that it would be really great to try out with you all. I did receive these in the mail. This is what the box looks like. It looks really cute. Nice little small packaging. A little bit of a background. I am a professional. I am a professional hair and makeup artist. I've also been on like a long hair journey. I've always loved long hair. I've always had very thick hair, but I've always desired like that long, luscious mermaid hair. And my hair is long. However, I am also a mom, and with each child, I did experience postpartum hair loss. So for those of you who don't know, this doesn't happen to everyone, but you know, a lot of people have long, luscious hair, especially during pregnancy. And then, I don't know, something with like the hormones and stuff after you give birth. Usually for me, it was at like the four to 6-ish month mark. And all your hair just falls out, basically. So as much as I love my length, I personally love having long hair, there is a little bit of that sparseness. It's not as thick as it was because of all the hair that I did lose, and thankfully it is growing back. And if you know, that kind of in between grow back stage is exciting because you see all your hair coming back, but it is also a little bit of a struggle because the ends of your hair look much thinner and more wispy, and then you have all these baby hairs growing back. So I thought it was a great idea to try out these extensions. Since my hair is longer, I did order them in the 24 length. So I have used extensions in the past only really for like pops of color here and there. Like years ago, I would kind of throw in a couple of really blonde pieces or like a couple of color pieces here and there just for fun. So as far as clip-in extensions on my own, that's what my experience is. On a professional stand, I've used so many different type of extensions on my clients, whether it was for like a special event. A lot of times I would recommend extensions, especially clip-ins for like a wedding or things like that. Anyway, extensions are really fun. They are not only just for length, but for fullness, or if you want to add in types of color without having to like damage your hair, if you need to bleach it or anything like that. So lots of different options for extensions. And since I went ahead and told you a little bit about my postpartum journey as far as my hair goes, I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to wear clip-in extensions. So we are going to open this up, and I have it in, yes, I did get the 24 inches. So it comes in a little package that looks like that. Here's the box. Comes with a little booklet. It says Goo Goo Hair, and has like a little bit of like an instruction manual, which is great. So they do offer a few different types of extensions. I am going to be trying out the clip-in extensions for you guys today. So the one that I got is the 120 grams, the 24 inch, and I believe that it's called the Caramel Balayage, which is 4-27-4. This is what it looks like right here. I do also have fresh highlights, so I'm hoping the color match is still good. It comes in like a little hairnet over here, nice and neat. Let me take that out for you. The quality of the hair feels very, very nice, actually. Nice and thick. I really like the actual coloring. I think they did a beautiful job. The kind that I got is a balayage, so you are supposed to see the lights and the darks in there, but a little bit more seamless, and I think it looks really pretty, actually. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's see, is this gonna be a good match? I think so. Ooh, okay. Like I said, I do have fresh highlights. I did, probably should have waited a little bit, but I did do some fresh highlights on myself, but I'm hoping the color's still good. They had a really great color selection. Looking at the hair that I just got versus what's on the website, I feel like it is very true to color. So that hopefully will make things a little bit more easy for you to pick out your color. Again, my hair is pretty long. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, it also comes with this jaw clip, so that's good. These are really good. They have a nice grip to it, so especially if you do have thicker hair, it will hold on to it nicely. That's very nice. And they also sent some extra clips. Cool. That way, if you need them, you can sew them back on. Very cool. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna take out my curling iron just in case to see if we can go ahead and curl them afterwards. Let me plug that in, turn that on. Okay. So yes, I do have it in the caramel blonde balayage. That is the color that I chose. And I feel like looking at the hair in person, comparing it to the website, I feel like it is pretty true to color. So that should make things a little bit easier for you to pick out your color. And they do have a really nice color selection, and they do have a nice length selection. So it looks like they have between 14 and 24 inches. I love that you have those options. This is 100% Remy hair, so that is the highest quality as far as extensions go. And since it is human hair, you should be able to style it with hot tools and things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I feel like I have been yapping away. Let's take these little rubber bands off, and I will go ahead and try them out. This is the first time that I'm trying them out, so these are my first impressions, but I also want to go ahead and show you a little bit of like a how-to and a couple of little tricks and stuff. Okay, so here we have this weft has 4 clips. This is a 3 clip, and a 2 individual ones. So we got lots of hair here. Let me try to organize this so I'm not all over the place. Ooh, that matches so good. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, as you can see, my ends are a little sparse because of my fallout. It's growing back though. Let me see if I can show you back shot. Quick little, I guess, tip for the install, which I'm glad that they sent the little clip because you do want to section it out nicely. I have this rat tail comb, so this is actually really helpful for sectioning. I don't have it now. I have it packed away with like all my hair stuff, but there are teasing brushes, so it's kind of like narrow, and you can use that to tease the root of your hair to give a better grip on the clips for the extensions. You can also use hairspray and kind of tease it at the root or afterwards. Or what I like to use is like a volumizing / texture powder. This is the Pump Me Up by Paul Mitchell. To be honest, I don't even know if they make this still. Basically, this is just like a texturizing powder. You can pump at the root and kind of rub it in. This will give volume, but also a little bit more grit. So that'll help grip on the clips to your actual hair so it doesn't just slide right off. Along with teasing, I would always do this in combination when working on my actual clients. My hair would, honestly, I feel like just teasing it would be enough, and my hair is clean, so I don't really want to put product in my hair, but maybe I'll show you just to show you. You can also use dry shampoo. Anything that will give a little bit more of that grit and texture to your hair would be very helpful for that grip. I hear a cricket. I'm sorry if you hear that. But anything like that will give added grip and texture to your hair that will ensure that the clips are really onto your hair, because we don't want extensions sliding out, right? Like when we put them on, we don't want them just to fall out. We want them to stay and last. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and section out. Is that in here? I think that's outside. I'm so sorry. If you hear crickets, I'm sorry. There are animals everywhere, so sorry. Let's get started. So I'm going to start out by sectioning the bottom part. See right here? Like, look, that's all my baby hair. My hair is growing back, but you're stuck with this. So anyways, so I'm going to get that and clip that aside. Do you see my baby hair? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's growing though. That's what I tell myself. At least it's growing. Take my fine tooth comb, my rat tail comb, and just kind of section another section, like a subsection, if you will. And I'm gonna go ahead and tease that a little bit. A little trick also, I'm gonna try to make this not a full-blown hair tutorial, but keep like a loose grip when you're teasing, and then just kind of like bring that up, and it's gonna leave like a cushion, okay? So I'm gonna tease that a bit, take this section, and we're gonna just pop the clip open, And I like to start with the middle clip, put it in the middle, start it there, and the side, and the other side. Okay, so that's number one. Obviously my hair is curled already. I will go over it. Probably 2 to 3 fingers above that section. We'll do the next section. Clip that up and aside. Again, I'm gonna tease it a little bit. Again, I'm gonna start with the middle, put it in the middle, and just clip that on to the part that I teased. Goes to the side a bit too. Ooh, pretty. And again, it should be about like 2 or 3 fingers up from the previous section, unless you have a smaller head. I have a large head, so. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of, I'll do both. So I'm gonna, on this side, I'm gonna take this little texture spray just to show you. Let me just go like that so you can see right there. You can rub that in, tease it in, and that just adds a little extra grip. And the rest of it, I'll put some hairspray. Now this is like my favorite hairspray. It's actually not like a super sticky one. It's more flexible. So you can use a stronger holding spray if you want. Put a little spray, tease it up, and I love the smell. It's the Kendra number 9. I can just look at it. I was like trying to remember, but I can literally just look at it. Okay, so I got that cushion. Don't worry. You don't want to go crazy teasing it either. Like this should easily brush out. You don't want to like, you know, some people go a little ham, but like it's not necessary. Okay. Let's do a little bit over here. I don't know if it's gonna reach over here, but just in case, I'd rather have a little cushion. Open all of these, brush it through. The hair is really nice quality, very nice quality. Okay, let's start in the middle part and just grip that on. That was a good grip, I have to say. I clipped the middle too, did the side, and I kind of like to pull a little bit, have a little tension, and kind of lift up and scoop and clip. That feels so good, so secure. Look at that. Pretty cute. Okay, clip that up. Put a little spray at the root, comb, section it off, and a little tease, tease, tease. I am not just saying this, the quality feels very nice. And it looks very natural, like it's not like a blunt, obvious cut at the end. Looks good. So open that up. Let's put these up here. Hopefully everything is nice and covered. Get a good grip, and I like to pull it so there's no like bubble. The seam part should be like flat against your head. You don't want it like bubbling up. Okay, and then I'm gonna put these right here. Let's put a little spray. Tease it up a little bit just to kind of give that anchor. The color is really nice. I love that it's also like a dark band. It just looks more natural instead of it coming all the way up to the root and look like stripy and fake. This will blend really nicely. Put that there. Okay, so that's gonna fill in all my short pieces in the front, and let's do the other side. Put a little spray, boop boop, or the texture spray or the dry shampoo, just to show you, and just tease it. So you see that? You have like a nice little anchor right there. Don't worry, again, if you do it lightly, everything should just brush right out. I'm not gonna do it now. Open it up, like that. See? Scoop it, and push it down. And again, it should lie flat against your head. It looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and curl them just to kind of blend them a little bit, but look, that's all of them. Cute. Okay, so I've had my curling iron on this whole time, and I'm gonna just curl it to blend it with my natural hair. I guess it's a good sign when I'm like, is this mine or the extension or both, right? This is a 1.5 inch curling iron, I believe. I also have a couple of videos of like curling tutorials and stuff like that, so I can link those below if you want to take a look too. I also probably should do an updated one. So far it's curling really nicely. Let's see if it holds the curl, especially because this is a little bit heavier, a little bit longer. But look, I feel like the color match is so nice. Like, is that my hair? Is that the extension? I don't know. It's both. Look, I mean, I think you can see this is literally my hair and the extension, and you could only tell where it ends and starts because of the length. But the color is like spot on. Probably next time curl them like as I do section by section, especially because my hair was already curled, but I wanted to show you the installation. You obviously don't need to curl it. It's fine. I had my hair curled. When I do my hair, I usually do like a loose curl like this. Obviously curling it also kind of blends it in a little bit better. Yeah, look, this is my hair and the extension. So good. I'm so excited. Can you tell? It also helps once, you know, if you have that good anchor, if you take the time to really install them well, you don't have to be, I mean, obviously be cautious, but like you don't have to worry too much about when you're curling it or styling it because everything's secure. So it's okay if you pull a little bit. It's fine. I personally would recommend curling it with your hair, so they kind of curl into each other instead of being separated. So I'm going to take my hair and the extension and just curl them together because it just will blend a little bit better that way. Turn the curling iron off. Now that everything's curled, you can go ahead and spray it. You can also tease your own hair to kind of make sure it kind of falls over it so you don't see the clips or anything. I'll show you what I mean. So I went up high. I don't think you can really see it, but just take a little, again, subsection of your own hair and tease underneath so it falls over, and then lightly brush on top so you don't see any clips. I don't think I really have to do that, but okay, I'm gonna spray that down. Ooh, how fun is this? Okay, you can't even see the full effect because it's so long, but let me see if I can show you. Fun. Look at that. Ooh, that looks good. I'm gonna try to insert like a before and after so you can see, but I'll try to show you the full effect also. Okay, so they are all in. They are super luscious and full, and again, I love that like long, luscious mermaid hair. It's just, I'm a fan. Okay, thoughts. So these extensions were great. I absolutely love the quality of the hair. I love the color. They have a ton of options as far as the length, as far as the type of extension, as far as color. So that is incredible. You have so many options. I can't stop touching or looking at my hair. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to be playing with my hair all day long now. My hair feels so thick and full and luscious and like, oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. These are so good. So again, these are the 120 grams in the caramel blonde balayage and the 24 inches. So I went for the longest one because why not? A big thank you to Goo Goo Hair Extensions, and Goo Goo Hair Extensions were also kind enough to give a discount code to my viewers, and it is Allie20. That will give you 20% off, and I absolutely would recommend doing that. So go ahead, use my code, get yourself some extensions for fun. You know, I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys like these types of videos, let me know. If you have any questions, anything I can help you with, please leave that in the comments down below. Again, that is Allie20 for 20% off. And a big thank you to Goo Goo Hair Extensions. These are beautiful, high quality extensions. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up if you want. And if you want to ring the bell for notifications, that way you get notified anytime I upload or anything like that. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.